Hello, everyone. Professor Carla speaking. Thank you so much for coming back here. Today, I would like to talk to you about a book, a very famous one, a 19th century book by a very famous writer. I am talking about A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Even if it's not Christmas, the subject this book brings is a very interesting one for any time of the year, okay? As the title says, and that's the first thing that I would like to emphasize here or highlight, is the story is meant to touch people's heart as a Christmas carol does, okay? Carol is a song we sing at Christmas. Those ones that keep in our mind that we sing every year. So this book has the intention was actually the same. Okay, that's the first thing. This is a very popular book. It's been adapted so many times, so many ways for children, cult versions. Every Christmas, a new version of it comes up. Okay, there is a 2009 one. There is a different one starring Matthew McConaughey and Jennifer Garner that is called the Ghost of My Girlfriend's Past. So something like that. It's a funny version, I should say. So Dickens was very popular, and that brought him a good thing that like everybody knew his books. But on the other hand, that caused him a lot of problems because he was not considered serious enough to be a good writer, as if popularity was a fault for a good writer. And it's been like this for so long, but actually nowadays things started to change, and more scholars have seen or advocated um, for a good aspect of Dickens' writings, okay, or this as a good thing, and seeing the power of his books. And there is one that I would like to emphasize here to highlight is Erica Matos. As a Brazilian scholar, Erica Matos studies, she points out that sentimentalism or feelings and melodrama are a way Dickens found to answer back, to respond to a context, and I am talking about the context at the beginning of capitalism in England, of industrial revolution and stuff like that. So it was a way that he found to respond to that context, saying the answer is try to get back feelings, the feelings that were hidden, were lost, were forgotten. Try to get back your humanity. We are more than numbers. We are human beings, and we should consider that not just money, not just getting money or thinking about people as products. So she has this proposition that is a very good one. And I would invite you to read this book considering this, like the way the exaggerations or melodramatic things. Christmas itself is so touching, and the way Scrooge goes through it, the main character Scrooge. So try to see it and see what you think, and let me know. You can write down here in the comments, okay? So Christmas Carol tells the story of Scrooge, this penny pinching man who hated Christmas, and all involved. And then during a Christmas Eve, he receives the visit of a spirit, of his partner, Jacob Marley, a deceased partner. And then Jacob comes to warn him that he needed to change. And that for that he would receive the visit of three spirits, three Christmas spirits: the past Christmas, the present Christmas, and the future Christmas. He does, and then everything happens. I'll let that for you. You read the book and then tell me what you think, okay? And just for you to get into the mood, I will read some extracts so that you can feel what I am talking about and discussing here. But what did Scrooge care? And remember, Disney Scrooge was named after him, okay? But what did Scrooge care? It was the very thing he liked. To edge his way along the crowded paths of life, warning all human sympathy to keep its distance, was what the knowing one calls nuts to Scrooge. A Merry Christmas, Uncle! God save you! Cried a cheerful voice. It was the voice of Scrooge's nephew, who came upon him so quickly that this was the first intimation he had of his approach. "Bah!" said Scrooge. "Humbug!" And that's it. It's a very nice story. I hope you like it. And please leave your comments and spread the news, right? See you next time. Bye bye.